Hello, welcome to Shipwrecks. I am Ghost in the Hella, and welcome back to the Excavation of Hob's Barrow. Alright, let's see if I can get there we go. Sound and motion back on. It's one of those games where if I'm not actively in that screen, the sound stops for streaming, so sorry about that. Alright. Steve, that's right, I forgot what I named my last save. Let's load Steve. Alright. Okay, and I am hearing myself in multiple screens. Let's fix that. Oh, good. Whew. Don't have to hear my own voice. Alright. We are in the lovely town of Bewley. What is our name? I've already forgotten our name.
Uh-oh.
My God. It's not Steve. I'm sure we'll introduce ourselves at some point. We are on a mission to excavate Hob's Barrow, which is like a burial site in this town of Bewley. We are staying at the Plough and Furrow Inn, where we were supposed to meet a Mr. Leonard Shoulder, that name I remember, who was supposed to meet us there last night, I think, and did not show up. We were expecting our assistant to come today. He has also not shown up, but he left this crate behind us.
I don't wish to carry around my heavy excavation tools.
Full of our excavation tools, but not, Keely, not full of our money. He did not include our money. We are out of money. I tried to not run out of money by not buying the already very drunk dude a drink, but the game insisted upon it. Hi, Mr. Bear. Okay, we're gonna lose volume for just a minute, but we're gonna gain a kitten on kitten cam if I can. There we go. There's my boy. There's our little bear. Okay. Let's see, what else? No assistant. Yes, tools. No Leonard Shoulder. We followed a preacher? Religious figure out to what we were informed is Leonard Shoulder's house, way out on the moors. Leonard Shoulder was not home. We did find a glove on his clothesline that matched a glove that we found in this alley. This is the alley behind the Plough and Furrow Inn, which is over here. This leads to the bathroom. So we've got some excavation tools. We have, I think, an empty oil lantern.
I need paraffin to fuel my lantern.
There we go. What do we have here? A chisel.
It's looking like it could break at any moment, really.
Lovely. We've got this terrifying rag doll that a little girl had stolen by her brother, Wally, I believe. Wally stole her rag doll and buried it in a fairy circle. And we dug it up with this handy-dandy trowel.
Trusty trowel, the barrow digger's best friend.
That's right.
This one has seen better days.
We found out by the church.
It's Jane's creepy ragdoll.
It is creepy. So anyone who did not tune in last week, as you can see, this game's, it's got that pixel art, point-and-click aesthetic, because it is a pixel art point-and-click adventure game. The close-ups are at times quite disturbing. Like the close-up of Jane's ragdoll with the worms all writhing around it was very unsettling. Nasty close-up on the priest or whatever about to throw up. So, like, overall it's, kind of pretty and clean looking, but every now and then there is a close-up that is just, hard to take.
A fine white glove, gents style. I
Gents
found it in
style.
the alleyway behind the plough and furrow.
Which is where we are currently standing.
There is a single match remaining inside. Room 2, the plough and furrow inn.
Alright, yeah. Our letter from Leonard's shoulder. What else do we have in here? Nothing else? Okay. Baby boy, your sister was chewing on wires. That's why she's in there. Yeah, Gideon is in containment right now because while I was setting up, she started chewing on my wires, which is not great. Alright, now.
I suspect the barrels are empty. Otherwise the locals will be rolling them into their cellars.
Oh, little bear. So we are currently, I don't remember what our mission is. We're probably, we should probably reunite Jane with her creepy doll. That's probably what we ought to do. So let's go do that. If I can remember where to find Jane now that it's been a week. Plow and furrow, I think. Yeah, I think that's where the postmaster's was. Hi, Mr. Bjar. There's the church. Apologies that the sound keeps going in and out, but Little Bear's back. There we go. Oh, right, and we want these Bakewell.
Unfortunately, I don't think the cakes are free.
They definitely are not. And we have no money, so. Was Jane this way? Don't know that she was. Hi, Homie Swat. Homie Swat says, you cannot contain Gideon. She will come back stronger, chewing more wires than before. Yeah, unfortunately, that is probably true. Oh no, this is where the fairy circle was, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so there's that fairy circle. There's a bird. Okay, yep. Yep, that's lovely. Okay. And hey, Rain. Hello. There's that fresh grave.
This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave.
Not sus at all. Alright, was she this way? No. Okay, maybe it was back the... Oops. Back the other way. Sorry, I've got a two screens set up right now, and I accidentally ventured over into the other screen. Whoops. Gonna have to watch out for that. You don't want to be clicking things on this accidentally. Oh, and Rain in Twitch. Welcome to Twitch. The Twitchverse. Alright, where the hell was this kid? What? I don't think she was in the forest. Was she out this way? There she is. Okay. Hey, Jane.
I present to you Myrtle.
Oh, she's so hype. Oh, nice. I didn't even have to use the thing on it. Pixel art is real effective for a disturbing close-up. It really is.
Hide and seek.
What? We did not agree to hide and seek.
Come back!
Son of a...
It's in moments like these I thank myself for not having children.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, first things first. I want to unearth that fossil. Because I am thinking it's going to be useful. They wouldn't just show you something in a point-and-click game if you didn't need it, right?
Splendid. I've managed to extract it in one piece.
Nice. Alright. Now let's go find that child. How am I doing? Hi, Jane. Ah, damn it, Jane.
Hey!
I'm doing our bird. I'm highly distractible, apparently, is how I'm doing. Damn it, Jane. Get back here, small child. Oh, nightmare fuel. Oh, God.
Jane?
Full ADHD brain today? I don't know if I have ADHD. I've never been diagnosed with it, certainly. I don't know that I have it, but I've definitely got other shit going on.
Jane must be hiding in there, the little scamp.
Oh, God. Is there anything creepier than a giggling child? Think you found the Barrow. Maybe.
Jane, get out of there. Don't make me come in.
I don't want to go in
Fine.
there. It's just a tiny hole.
Curses. The hole is too small for me to fit through.
God damn. And trowel? Use trowel with hole? Yeah, there we go.
Happiest with a trowel in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Uncovering hidden worlds within the earth itself, clod by clod.
Is this not fitting to the screen properly? It is not. Oh, God. Hang on. We've got something weird going on with OBS. Sorry. While I'm at it. Let's move me a little bit. That should be a bit better. Hopefully.
That should do it.
Oh, creepy giggling child.
Jane,
Ooh, it's dark. Darkness.
it's pitch black down there.
Yeah, it is.
Jane, come out this instant.
I am scared of the dark.
I can't see a damned thing in here. I need a light source.
Okay. I need paraffin for my... Oh! I need paraffin for my oil lamp. So let's go see about that, and hopefully the child will not die in a hole. Yes, I have my lantern, but it, does not have...
I need
paraffin.
paraffin to fuel my lantern.
Yeah.
The lantern has an ignition switch. It doesn't need lighting with a match.
Don't condescend to me. Fine then, let's burn the forest down now. Okay. Alright. This way, I think? Come on. Wasn't this way? No, it wasn't. Oh, right. I forgot. I have a map. Derp. Okay. Bewley. I think the blacksmith had a lantern and had an ammonite. So, yes, Mr. Crozier.
Good day.
Yes.
Lantern.
I was wondering if you might be able to spare some lantern oil.
I don't have much to spare, lass. Paraffin is as rare as hen's teeth in these parts. How much coin do you have?
None, I'm afraid.
Absolutely.
If you're in a bind, I can trade you a small amount.
A trade, you say?
Aye.
What can I trade you for some lantern oil?
Surprise me.
Are you sure you don't know where Hobbs Barrow is?
Sorry, lass.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Let's...
Speak to you later.
Come on. There we go. See if he'll take fossil.
Would you trade some of your paraffin for this fossilized ammonite, Mr. Crozier?
Now then, 'tis a beauty that. It looks familiar.
I certainly didn't desecrate any rocks around here for it.
Paraffin from inside.
Just like I didn't steal that cross from a pew and trade it to the innkeeper for a tab.
Thank you, Mr. Crozier.
Her ethics are a bit, lacking. Okay. keep forgetting. I've got fast travel, essentially. Okay. Now let's go find a small child. Hello, birds. Oh, I can't click on you? Okay. Fine. I do love her outfit. Oh, the giggling. Oh, the giggling is awful. Okay. Paraffin. With lantern. Eh? Lit lantern.
Fueled and ready for action.
Hell yeah. Okay then. So, do I have to like click use on whole or because that just sounds wrong?
Right. Let's put this lantern to good
Okay,
use.
cool. She'll just know to use the lantern. Oh. Oh, that's a strange sound. Is that my heartbeat? What the hell? What is all this?
Jane, come out at once.
Are those flies buzzing around? I feel like I'm hearing flies. Am I hearing flies? I'm definitely hearing flies. Oh, that's unpleasant. Oh, hello. What the hell are... Oh! Hi there!
Goodness me.
Okay, then. Hello, Badger. Little girl turned into a... Hey!
Jane.
Silly, what are you doing in that smelly old badger's hole?
Looking for you!
You were in there.
No, I weren't.
Where the
Yes,
fuck
you
were you?
Not true. I was hiding behind that tree over there. I got bored of waiting for you.
Well, fuck you too, Jane. I didn't even
Where can
want
I
to
find
play...
Barrow?
Go north
Hide
from
and
the
seek.
church graveyard, up the hill. You'll see some muddy fields on the horizon. That's Mr. Bryden's farm. Hobbs Barrow is there. Don't tell any grown-ups I told you. And thanks for getting Myrtle back.
You're welcome.
My
She might be
pleasure.
cursed by fairies,
Thank
just so you
Jane.
know.
You've been a great help.
God, the kid is terrifying. Okay, then. So am I just kind of... Yeah, I'm just kind of burning fuel, huh? Okay. Oops. Church. Okay, now which way is north? Is that this? I need a compass. And this look like muddy fields, right?
As I trudged through the barren moors, with only the odd sheep for company, I reflected upon my visit to Bewley thus far. The enigmatic Mr. Shoulder and his puzzling disappearance.
Weismo says it'd be kind of funny if the game ends right as you finally find Hobbs Barrow. It would.
The townsfolk of Bewley.
He
who
did,
made
says
it
Rain.
difficult
Yeah,
as they could
probably.
to
I mean,
find
there's that
Hobbs Barrow.
shallow grave, right? That freshly dug, unmarked grave. That seems sus.
The suspicion, the wariness in their eyes. Only now I know it was actually fear. In the end, it was the innocence of a child, young Jane, that condemned me to my fate.
Okay. Weismo says everything else is resolved as just an insular English village.
I've no desire to wander the furrows.
Oh, but I do. Okay. Alright, can check for hotspots.
Ploughed fields stretch far and wide, an unusual sight for this area.
Am I locked into an ending now? Maybe. Did I anger the Fae? I mean, presumably. Like, I disturbed their fairy ring.
Hello? Is anyone home? I'll try again later.
For fuck's sakes. There's never anybody at their houses. Nobody's ever... Oh, hello,
This is
bucket.
not mine to take.
Oh, but I wanna.
The empty bucket smells of rancid milk.
Lovely. Goat!
What a wild-looking thing.
Oh, Gideon crying now.
Easy girl.
I just want to pet you. I want to be your friend.
Not fond of goats at the best of times, but this one seems particularly disagreeable.
Goats are great. Hang on a sec. Okay, Gideon. You gonna behave, baby girl? Are you gonna not chew on wires, my princess? You little bear. Oh, boy. Alright. Now he's just staring at me creepily. In this kitchen. You can sit on that chair if you want. That's fine. Bucket and goat. Okay.
This is not mine to take.
Oh, right. Okay. It's quite a tree.
The entrance to the farmhouse.
Okay.
The gate opens out into a vast tilled field.
Okay. Not much around there.
This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll.
Sure is. Thus angering the Fae. Ooh, let's go talk to Wally and see what he thinks about me pissing off the Fae. Hi, Gideon. Oh, damn it. I keep going out this way. There's gotta be something over there that's gonna happen. I think he was out this way. Hey, princess. What you doing, baby? She's sniffing my ring light. No chewing, baby. No chewing, baby. Just don't chew on anything. Not that either, sweetie. Definitely not that. Gideon, do not chew on wires. You'll electrocute yourself. My God, this kitten. No, not the alley. Damn it. Oh my God. None of these are particularly useful for this. Alright, well. Crimes. Yes. Gideon. Gideon. This is why you were in containment, baby girl. There's Wally.
I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
What? The Fae! Gideon Jones, I swear to God. Do not attack that wire. Gideon, gotta get that buzz. Oh God. Please. Baby girl. I love you so much. Do not electrocute yourself.
Nobody home.
There's never anybody home. Gideon. Gideon Jones. Could you please behave yourself, sweetheart?
The road disappears over the horizon. I see nothing but moorland.
Okay. Alright. Gideon. Gotta keep one eye on the game, one eye on the chat, and one eye on Gideon. Ask Mr. Bryden for permission to excavate. Well, that means I've got to find him. Oh God, homie swap finished Nona, and it's not okay. Oh, no spoilers, please, because I'm still like halfway through it. Oh God. But yeah, I can well imagine. I feel like at the end of all of those books, you're just not okay. Gideon. Gideon Jones. Gideon Jones. You want to go back in containment, baby girl? Do you want to go back in containment, baby girl? No, I want to be a streamer. God, this cat. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. Does anybody know about Mr. Bryden? I can't even ask about him.
Thanks to the help of Father Roach.
Father Roach.
Wonderful.
Meanwhile, little
So
bear is
you've
being
met
an
our vicar
angel.
then?
Yes,
He
I
being
did.
very
An
sweet.
interesting character.
Indeed.
Father Roach.
So, did old Leonard apologise for his absence?
Not
Gideon.
quite. He wasn't home.
Gideon.
What is that man playing?
Gideon!
You tell
Nope.
me.
Nope. Nope.
Goodbye.
Containment.
See you soon.
Containment. Baby girl. Out of there. Out of this corner. Out of this corner. And you're going back into containment. Because you cannot be trusted around all these wires. Nope. 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 I love you so much, but you need to leave wires alone. You'll thank me when you're not electrocuted to death. Well, that was a fun experiment. Letting Gideon not be in containment. Alright. Let's see if those dudes are still arguing over here. They are! Wow. You guys have been going at it for hours.
To their grand debate.
Okay.
I've no use for ashes.
Pretentious. No
I
use
must
for
say,
ashes.
last night has rather put me off using these toilets.
What, are you just never gonna pee again? Alright. Homie says, one bright point, unlike a lot of fantasy/sci-fi, Tamsin Weir seems unlikely to take 7 years to finish the next. It's true. She seems pretty prolific. Alright. So where the hell am I supposed to find Mr. Bryden? Alright. Well, I've already been there. Shouldn't be anything new for me there.
Hello. Good day.
I still have no money. Oh, I can
Thank
only
you for
ask
your
her
time.
better cakes.
Lord be with you.
Is Father Roche about? No. That would be too much to ask, wouldn't it?
It's locked.
Well, maybe you should try knocking on it instead of, Alright. Let's go to Mr. Shoulder's cottage and see if he's turned up yet. I'm guessing not. God.
Mr. Shoulder continues to prove himself elusive. I've no desire to lug a block of wood about the countryside.
Oh, but why not? Ooh, nobody to stop you from picking up chickens now. Yeah!
Little thing, aren't you?
That's right. Are you my friend now?
You're a sweet little thing, aren't you?
Chicken friend.
Mr. Shoulder must have dropped the matching glove last night.
Mm-hmm.
What was he doing in the alley? Rather rude of him not to come inside and see me.
Truth. So we can't burn his house down.
No, that's not it. No, that won't work.
Chicken?
I do not wish to harass the rooster. I can't see how that will help me.
It'll help you with fire.
No, that won't work.
I'm pretty sure that would work. Alright. Chook, chook,
You're
chook.
a sweet little thing, aren't you?
Besties. Oh. Garment. Bruh.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Do you think he's just like hiding in the basement or something?
Try again later.
The inner Rachel is really coming through this stream. Alright, well. What's going on with them? Is anyone in this area home? Apparently not.
I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
Beauty.
My mother always told me not to walk on railway tracks.
Sound advice. The Devil's Toe. It's quite pretty out here.
What a peculiar name, the Devil's Toe. I can't quite see the resemblance myself. I don't wish to dig it up.
Why not? Ah, yes, the part of the game where you have no clear idea of where to go next. Right?
I can't see how that will help me. Back into the creepy woods we go. I said back into the creepy woods we go. There we go. Have I been down this way? I don't know that I have. Ooh, I have not. Who are you?
I say. Greetings, my dear.
Creepy.
A pause on your beauty, for I shall see you again soon.
What?
Wait!
The
Some
fuck?
nerve.
Lady, you're blushing.
Now I'm just angry.
I'm not.
Sorry, lass. No way through here today.
I mean, there sometimes is a way through there. Okay. Says who?
Says who?
Lord,
I think we found Mr. Shoulder.
now get
Well, he's supposed to be really old, though, I think.
fallen tree.
My name is Thomasina Bateman.
Thomasina, that's right.
You're not from round here, Thomasina Bateman.
No, just visiting.
And
What
you
is
are.
your name, sir?
Horace.
Are you in
Horace.
charge here?
I am indeed.
Well, you sure it wasn't that
Who was that
dickbag
arrogant
who
man
just
here
flirted
now?
with me?
Just someone passing by.
It sounded like you knew him better than that.
I don't
Alright,
mean to
he's
be
my
disrespectful,
boyfriend.
but that's none of your business.
I mean, in all fairness.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing? We're chopping down trees.
There is no need to be sarcastic.
We're employed by Lord Panswick.
Lord
He's ordered us to gather
Panswick.
logs from his woods. That's what we're doing.
His woods.
Who is Lord Panswick?
Our governor.
He's the governor of the whole town.
All right, Owen, back to work now.
He lives in Bewley.
Aye, not far away. But his lordship doesn't like questions. Or visitors. Now please leave us to our work.
Do you know a man named Leonard Shoulder?
No, I don't.
Hey,
Can I
Vashana.
get back to my work now.
No, I can't.
These are his woods.
Aye, his lordship owns most of the land round Bewley.
Why are you gathering logs for Lord Panswick?
By heck, you ask a lot of questions.
I do.
If you must know,
It's my
his lordship is
salient
repairing
trait.
An old ruin on his land. We need the timber for the restoration work.
An
How
old
intriguing.
ruin, you say?
What type of ruin is Lord Panswick restoring?
Is it a
old
barrow?
I should
No.
rather like to see it.
Not possible. His lordship does not welcome visitors to his estate.
Thanks for your time.
We'll be done by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Then if you want to explore the woods.
Alright then. Well, that sounds like an invitation. Hello there, man. Can I not talk to you?
The men look like they've spent many a long day exposed to the harsh moorland weather.
I love the way Thomasina just like will say shit like that just right in front of them.
The men look like
Oh,
they've
yep,
spent
and
many
again.
a long day exposed to the harsh moorland weather.
Okay then.
Lass, as I told
Yeah.
you, there's no way down the path today.
Me. Alright then. Well, that's something we can come back and do tomorrow.
I shan't be visiting the badgers again. I was lucky to escape intact.
I guess we can't go say hello to the badger again. Alright. So we know that tomorrow we can go into the woods. Deeper. Oh, she's not by the beck anymore.
I do enjoy the charm of a babbling beck.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't seem like it's getting particularly dark out. Hello, children, again.
I don't wish to carry around my heavy excavation tools.
Okay. Let's see if we can call it a night. And then come back tomorrow. Because I'm not really seeing any way to make more progress in this same day.
I've too much to do today to waste time sleeping.
Okay, so it's definitely not night. Okay. Well then. Explore Bewley. Well, been doing that. Ask Mr. Bryden for permission to excavate, but Mr. Bryden is not home.
Good day, sir.
That guy's got some issues. So, know anything about that fresh... Ooh, okay, so now we've got some new dialogue options. That's good.
Now to say, except don't be sniffing around his lordship's manor. You'll end up with a round of shot in you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Just mind your own business around here.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra. Alright then. Now let's ask everybody about Lord Panswick.
Hello.
Yes?
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
He gave me some sweets once. My friend says that Lord Panswick has special trees at his manor that grow sweets on their branches.
That
Do you
seems like a
think
load of
that's true,
shit.
miss?
I think that's very unlikely.
Me too.
Smart kid.
Are you sure you know nothing of Hobbs Barrow?
Hi, Mr.
I like a wheelbarrow.
Never mind. Goodbye.
Goodbye, miss.
Good day.
Hello, miss.
What do you know about Lord Panswick?
Not a
Maybe
lot.
he's actually deaf.
I know he's in charge
Could be.
around here.
We
he come
did
to the
go to
village
his
often?
farm.
Not really. He has a manor out on the moors.
Have you ever been there?
Heavens, no. Villagers aren't allowed there.
Why not?
Dunno. It's just the way it is.
Because he's an asshole. Yeah, we've been out to his farm. He just
Sure
hasn't
you
been
know
there.
nothing of Hobbs Barrow. I really must find it.
I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Bye, miss.
Are you home now?
No one here.
Which is funny because it looks like a shop. Little bear, I see thought crimes. Don't
Good
attack
day.
your papa's jacket.
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
His lordship commands much respect around here, lass. Keeps me busy with work. Why do you ask?
Just curious. Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
Orin thinks he'll be there now. Yeah, let's look then. Let's see if he's gotten back. Now that we've learned of Lord Panswick. Hey, good call.
What do you want?
My name is Thomasina Bateman. Mr. Bryden, I presume.
Aye? What do you want, lass?
I want your
understand
goat.
Hobbs Barrow is located on your land.
Oh,
No.
well, yes. Why'd you ask?
I am an antiquarian, Mr. Bryden. I'm writing
Can't
a
you
volume
tell
on the
by my
barrows of
pants?
England.
I'm sorry, my
Oh.
trousers.
I suppose you'll be wanting to dig about it.
Yes,
If at all
actually.
possible, Mr. Bryden. I was invited to Bewley by Mr. Leonard Shoulder, who told me such an excavation would be possible.
Leonard Shoulder? Ha! I haven't seen him in years.
Not since we
Last I
buried him
heard, he
last
were on
week.
death's door.
Oh.
There's to be no more digging there, lass. Not since it went so badly last time.
What?
Was there a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
That's what he implied.
My brother dug it up.
Oh.
Must have been, what, 25 years ago? You see, whatever he found inside, well, it drove him mad.
Oh?
Aye. I moved back here to look after him. Poor bastard hanged himself not long after.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bryden. That's terrible.
Aye. Time passes, but it were an awful thing.
Yeah, dang. Shit.
What did your brother find?
Mr.
Samuel. Samuel were his name.
Sorry.
baby?
What did Samuel find in the barrow?
I don't know. But something went wrong. Afterward, he could barely speak. He couldn't make out a word like.
That must have been hard.
He lost a hand in that excavation too, you know.
Is Gideon still in the
Goodness me,
container?
how?
She went back
Try
in.
hard not to speculate on what might have
Oh my.
I'd see him disappear into that
Mr.
barrow,
Bear.
dragging
Yes, sir.
timber in with him. You'd hear
Yes,
him
baby.
hammering away for hours. I offered him help, but he'd have none of it. Soon enough, he blocked the entrance off.
Yes, sir.
Oh, jeez.
To look at it now, you'd never know the thing we dug up. The land has reclaimed it.
Interesting.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Bryden.
I live here with my wife. I might be long in tooth, but I can still run this farm without too much help.
Who else was involved in the excavation?
2 others, I believe. Outsiders, perhaps. I can't say for sure. I think they left town pretty swiftly afterwards.
Well, I guess people can leave then.
I only moved back here to look after Samuel. I took over the farm when he passed away.
I see.
Sometimes if it's not seated just right, it doesn't go on.
Hi, little bear. Do you want me to
What
rub
can you
your
tell me about
tummy?
your farm?
Samuel's fair to side. We're a fortunate family.
Want me to throw my
Soil
lip
is
on?
fertile here. Crops grow without too much trouble. All the other farmers round here.
It looks so
ain't like
barren, though.
Even Lord Panswick. We grow feed for him.
Most fortunate, Mr. Bryden.
Faye doing Faye things.
Want me to throw a spring?
Yes, there you are.
Want me to throw a spring?
He wanted you to throw a spring.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, that sounds like Little Bear. Yeah. Getting Cam off. Alright.
Is your wife home?
She's out in fields, lass. Pulling weeds. The curse of such fertile soil. 40 years we've been married. I couldn't do
Oh,
it without her, you
little
see.
bear.
How splendid.
Aye. My wife is a fine woman. Are you married, lass?
No, no.
No, I'm a
I've had my
lesbian.
fair share of proposals, Mr. Bryden, but that's not the life for me.
Marriage is an important institution. You'll find a man one day.
Rather well without one, Mr. Bryden.
It's a great reaction.
You haven't seen
She's gay, my guy. Right?
Hear about him now and then, but it must be a
How
good
is
few
Hobbs
years since I
Barrow?
set eyes on him.
He hasn't been here to
Cursed
visit
by the
Hobbs
sound of
Barrow.
it.
Oh,
To my
well,
knowledge,
that's not
I hear he's
surprising.
beset by ailments. Don't leave his home
So, you
often.
want me to throw the spring again?
How odd. I assumed he'd spoken to you about my visit.
Not at all.
What can you tell me of Lord Panswick?
He keeps us going. Most of our crops go to feed his animals.
What is he like?
Oh, I've hardly laid eyes on him. He sends his workers here to pick up the crops.
I see.
Classic Lord Panswick.
That's quite an intimidating goat you own.
I'm surprised it's
The
tethered.
girl does a better job of protecting this farm than any hound would. She still produces a lot of milk for us, so we forgive her temper.
You say Mr. Shoulder is at death's door. What exactly ails him?
I'm unsure. It's just what I've heard. I wouldn't want to speculate on matters that are not my business.
Mr. Bryden, may I please have your permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
No. Have you not been listening, lass? Samuel found something in there that's best left to rot. No digging here, lass.
Well, Alright, we've got some options now. As you wish. I'm afraid I won't take no for an answer, Mr. Bryden. Or wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there? Mia asks, did we ever find Tom Collarbone or whatever his name was? No, we still have not found Leonard Shoulder. Hey, babe. Hey. I am leaning towards, wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there? That seems like the best way to go about it. Because if we say as you wish, it's gonna be a lie. She's still gonna dig, I'm pretty sure. I'm afraid I won't take no for an answer. It's very, sketchy. Hi, baby. You can let Gideon out of containment if you're going to be out here.
Oh, no, I need to do more work.
Okay. Yeah, she cannot be trusted around all these wires. I think I'm gonna go with the Samuel option.
Wouldn't you like to find out more about what Samuel found in there?
Perhaps. But Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. You don't want to tempt the same fate as.
Perhaps I can at least see Hobbs Barrow.
I suppose you've come a long way to be here, lass.
All the way from London, Mr. Bryden.
Just a whole town of people with body part surnames.
You wish to see proof of what, Mr. Bryden?
I can't let any Tom, Dick or Harry wander around me fields.
Why not?
What proof have you of your claims?
I've
Thanks for your
got
time.
Leonard's
Ta-ra, now.
letter. I was wondering why I've been carrying this around.
Here is proof that Mr. Shoulder invited
Stephen
you to
Armpit.
Leonard making bold promises, I see.
Yeah, that weren't his to
No way
make,
to
really.
correct this. But yes, you can have
Is it
a
a
look
little
at it.
spring?
Thank you.
Any road. Once you've set your eyes on it, you won't be wanting out to do with it. The place gives one a queer
Harry
feeling.
elbow. Well, I've already got a queer feeling, so.
Through that gate to your left. Just head straight across the top to the field there. After 10 minutes or so, you'll see Barrow, set on a hill ahead.
Thank you again, Mr. Bryden. I really do appreciate it.
Alright. I'm assuming that's this gate. And it starts raining. Her tism has been tickled.
I probably should have brought my umbrella.
Yeah, instead of leaving it at the bar. Stone, eh? A-R. Okay.
A-R. I haven't a clue what that could be referring to. Someone has carved the letters A-R into the stone.
Okay. That's it?
I've walked all the way here. I'm not leaving without getting a closer look at Hobbs Barrow.
Can I? Oh, okay. I can keep going this way. Alright.
Finally, here it is.
There we go.
Hobbs Barrow.
We don't know for sure what happened to her assistant. He did, like, send her... Oh. Huh.
Indeed, a barrow of a most unusual rectangular form. I've
Like, he
not
sent
seen something
her
like this
crate
since
and a
my time at
letter.
Long Barrow. Yes,
Reed says
this
he
will make a
basically
fine
skipped out.
entry for
Yeah.
my book. What secrets do you conceal, I wonder?
Touch.
That smell. Earthy and sweet.
Three,
More memories.
2, 1. You can open your eyes now, Thomasina.
Are you going to tell me that fairies don't exist again, Father?
Are you ready for your first excavation?
Yes, Daddy.
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
How exciting.
It's a
I'll be
dick in a
watching from the
box.
steps, my little bird. Good luck.
No, it's Charles Dick in a box.
Charles Dick in a box.
That's Susan Hobbs Barrow.
That's Susan Hobbs Barrow. I see.
Hello.
Oh. God, she's gay. All right. Dirt. I jump scare.
Thomasina, we don't excavate with our bare hands.
I do. I'm a small child.
Well, I don't have anything in my... Ah, there's a trowel. All right. I don't have anything in my inventory.
Now I'm ready.
There we go. I've acquired a trowel. Use trowel on dirt.
No treasures here.
Oh, there's multiple piles of dirt. I see.
Thomasina,
Oh, for fuck's sakes, she didn't use the trowel? Come on now. I have to use the trowel specifically on each thing. Oh my god. Okay, then. Use trowel with dirt.
Nothing here.
There's another mound of dirt. It's the digging minigame.
I'm gonna let her out while I'm playing with him.
Okay, thank you.
Where's your quiet bonus?
Treasure.
Woo, Trisha!
And the treasure.
Smash.
well done, little bird. Your first successful excavation. That urn you're holding is very old and precious. Take good care of
That's
it.
why I
all right?
buried it in the dirt.
Promise.
Hi, Gideon. Stay off the table, please.
Where's your mousey, Missy?
Ooh, excuse me. Okay.
Where's your mousey, Missy?
Hop's
I do have a feeling there is something exceptional to be discovered here. I must gain Mr. Bryden's permission to excavate. In good time.
Oh, it was a long shot, but yeah. Have a good night, Rain. Mia says, I didn't even have to fight any velociraptors. Okay. AR.
Oh my god, she brought her mousey back.
What a good girl. Okay, now it's getting dark out. And ominous.
Darkness falls quickly here. I should make my way back to the inn.
So I can't talk more to Mr. Bryden?
I shouldn't disturb him at this late hour.
Alright then. Fast travel time. Back to Bewley. Ooh. Oh, I love this. Look how atmospheric this is. Like, I could just go straight into the plow and furrow, but look at this. The fog.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
She is adorable.
Beating raw metal into a fine object is an admirable skill.
Mm-hmm.
The anvil looks heavy.
It does.
It's late. I should really get some sleep.
Okay, fine. I'll go to bed. You shouldn't have made it so pretty then. Okay. Oh, hey, Mr. Crozier.
Good evening, Mr. Crozier.
Evening. Thanks again for the fossil, lass. 'Tis truly a beauty.
You're most welcome. How long have you been collecting fossils?
Ever since I were a boy. The moors look a barren place, but there are plenty of fossils to be found in the rock formations. All
That sounds
manner
about
of
right.
creatures to uncover.
Such a playground for a young lad. What's your favourite piece in your collection?
The ammonite you gave me today.
Oh my.
The most recent is always the best.
Indeed.
What about
Would you like to be
lass?
my assistant?
Collect out?
I do. You see, I'm writing a book on the Barrows of England. It shall be called Vestiges of the Antiquities in Rural England. I document all my findings.
But what do you collect?
Pottery,
Findings.
tools and such.
Bones too, no doubt.
Go do some
No,
more work.
I leave those in place.
You've got a morbid heart, lass. Fussing about in old graves like that.
We're not dissimilar in that we both take an interest in the remains of the long gone.
I'm gonna go
I
do some more
suppose
work.
you have a point there. How's your book coming along?
Very well, thank you. Though I'm rather keen to begin my chapter on Hob Barrow. Thanks for your time.
Vishana points out the dude that never talks is gone. Yeah. Hello there, man and man.
Good evening, gentlemen.
What are you gonna do about him?
If he thinks he can take her away from here, he's got another thing coming. I am gonna knock his bloody block off. In fact, I can think of a better punishment.
Punishment?
Oi, what do you want, lady? Piss off.
You heard the man.
Charming.
Yes, that's Leroy Larynx, if I recall correctly.
Mr. Crozier is enjoying a large mug of ale.
Forgot to look around
This
at
local
people.
chap looks thoroughly intoxicated. A fearsome-looking brute of a man.
I love that she's just saying this shit, like, right out in front of them.
Engaged in a bout of pinfinger. Such a brutal hobby. It's Mr. Stanley Kemp, the proprietor of the Plough and Furrow. He has the serious and worn-out facial expression of a man who deals with drunkards on a nightly basis.
So, like, oh, once she knows to know she's not so bad. Oh. Okay, then. Gideon. Dear God. Gideon, please. Is that a kitty? Herbert!
Herbert, the local stray.
Gideon.
Cyril seems gruff and unwelcoming, but I sense he may be a kind man under this facade.
Would you like to sit with Buzzer? Without chewing on Buzzer's? Nope. Sup, Mr. Pinfinger?
Good evening, sir.
His name would fit right in. You made me stab myself.
I'll leave you to it.
Wow. This place gets rough at
I wish to
night.
wake him up.
I do. It's a kitty. Speaking of which. Kitty cam. What's up, Cyril?
Hello again, Cyril.
You're still here?
Did Mr. Long convince you of the virtues of Bewley Station?
What the hell do you think? Now bugger off and leave me to me drink.
I don't know. He seems like an asshole.
He seems even more wound up than usual.
Sup, barkeep?
Good evening, Miss Bateman.
Good evening, Stanley. What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
A most charming man, Miss Bateman. He looks
Is that
after us
sarcasm?
here, a good fellow.
Oh,
Where does he
apparently
live?
not.
Panswick Manor, on the moors.
Makes
No
sense.
visitors allowed. His lordship likes his privacy.
And his money.
I found Hobbs Barrow.
Oh, remember what I said, Miss Bateman.
Oh.
There are stories connected to that place.
Could you tell me some of them?
Yes, stories you won't elaborate on, I might add. Don't worry about me, Stanley. I'm quite capable of warding off imagined fiends.
Thomasina.
I have no doubt, but please leave that place be.
I've come this far, there's no turning back now.
That's precisely what worries me.
Let's have a drink.
A mug of your finest ale, please.
Let's get ourselves good and in debt.
There we are. That's 2 pence on your account.
Thank you.
Glug, 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 glug.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
I have nothing else to ask
Aw.
for the time being.
I was wondering, like, if you can just keep ordering drinks and just get
Time
shit-faced.
for bed. Tomorrow I shall convince Mr. Bryden to allow me to begin my excavation.
Okay. And I can also go through the woods. Yes.
How are you?
Oh, that dude.
Wanna buy you a drink?
Bruh, that's like my whole job. One won't hurt. Perhaps I can gain more information from Mr. Tillett. No thanks, Mr. Tillett. I should keep a clear head. I mean, she's gonna go to sleep. Shouldn't you stop drinking so much for the man's health? Fuck it.
Hurt?
Excellent. I feel bad about what happened last
As
night.
well you
I'm
should.
sorry, I can't remember it.
You really
That's all
should
right,
stop
Mr. Tillett.
drinking, though.
Alcohol can do all sorts of damage to one's memory.
I was thinking that maybe if we had another drink tonight, I might remember.
This fucking
Sure,
guy.
that's logical.
But worth trying.
I don't need any further convincing.
Take your seat, Miss Baker. I shall return with the goods.
God.
To Leonard Shoulder.
Wherever he may be.
May he rest in peace.
I've been meaning to ask you something.
Yes?
Why did Leonard Shoulder ask you to dig up Hobbs Barrow?
Despite his disappearing act the previous evening, not to mention his questionable sobriety, I decided Mr. Tillett was to be my ally. I spoke again of Mr. Shoulder's letter, his proposed excavation, and my status as an antiquarian and barrow digger. He
You're
was
gonna go
fascinated
attack
and
your
quite
brother?
excited at the prospect
She
of meeting
is.
the soon-to-be author of a real-life book.
I really wish the music didn't stop when I go into OBS.
You must find all manner of riches on your digs.
Barrow digging is not all success, Mr. Tillett.
Sometimes
Often
it's
I'll come across the
curses.
likeliest of sites, steeped in promise. We set to work with shovel and pick and all the other barrow opening paraphernalia you can imagine. Every stone carefully taken down, every shovel full of earth put dutifully through the sieve, and we find nothing. Or you may
Yes,
find
sir?
a miserable remnant of animal bone or a shard of pottery hardly to be recognized from the peat in which it decayed. Sometimes it's as if some Neolithic humorist prepared an elaborate practical joke for your special benefit.
Well,
It still sounds much more exciting than spending the day sitting in England's most remote railway station.
fair point.
Are you all right, Mr. Tillett?
I've had another argument with Agnes.
Your wife?
Aye. She didn't want me coming to the plough tonight.
Then why
Been drinking me
did
life
you?
away since my mother passed.
Aww.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry for your loss.
You're kind, Miss Bateman. Thank you. It's been a year since the old girl left us. She had a horrible end, wasting away day by day.
Was it because of
Some
Hobbs
she
Barrow?
She was naught but bones by the end. I can't get the image out of my mind.
Hey, Miss Gideon.
She was everything to me.
I'm so
Aww.
sorry.
I apologise for going on, Miss Bateman. It's not appropriate.
Don't worry, Mr. Tillett. I appreciate your openness.
Yeah.
Used to love going for walks out in the moor. Never I. Ever since I was a little one. She got a tear in her eye as she looked out upon it. She loved this land. I asked Mr. Crozier to build a bench, which we erected as a
That's that
favourite
bench.
campsite on the moors. Margaret's Lookout, we called it.
Oh,
That's a beautiful tribute.
that's why it's called Margaret's
Take a seat
Lookout.
there. Do keep her in your thoughts, won't you?
Of course, Mr. Tillett.
I
can
wondered
relate
about
in
that
some manner.
bench.
My father had an accident when I was very young. He's still alive, but he can neither move nor speak. He spends his entire life bedbound and incapable of communicating or looking after himself in any way.
How dreadful.
He was a barrow digger himself, an antiquarian of some renown. He taught me so much, even though I was so young. I think writing this book is my way of
He taught me
carrying
how
on
to
his work.
dig around in
It
the
helps me
yard with a
reclaim
trowel.
those earlier memories of him, and I visit him often to tell him all about my excavations.
Oh, that's
Can he
nice.
hear you?
I've no idea. The doctors aren't sure. I'd do anything to make him better, Mr. Tillett. I'd do anything to bring him back to the man he was. I am in a state of suspended mourning for a man caught between life and death.
It's a hell of a line.
Just dreadful.
We all have our weaknesses. Mine just happens to be my father.
And what of your mother?
Oh, she
A cold woman.
sucks.
We haven't talked in quite some time. I think she blamed me for my father's accident somehow.
You were but a child.
Indeed. She thus saw it fit that a governess should raise me, as she spent her life grieving for my father.
Well then, I propose a toast.
A toast to what?
A shared sense of loss.
I'll toast to that, Arthur. Now then, enough of this wallowing.
Let us be merry.
Let's get shit-faced.
I really shouldn't.
And yet.
I did.
Yep.
And another after that. And another.
Oh no, you can get drunk. Oh, I'm gonna make some mistakes, aren't I?
To Bewley slipped away with each swill of Stanley's finest ale.
Little bear, don't you start chewing wires.
We had great fun that night, Mr. Tillett and I.
Mr. Bear, do not. Mr. Bear.
I treasure the memory.
Go on then. Let's hear those pipes.
Oh my god.
Mustn't.
Sing the song.
You're incorrigible.
Oh my god.
Please. You'll make a sad man happy.
Oh, alright then.
I got her drunk voice. What the fuck is this game?
Clasps, celts, and arrowheads I'll try to claw within my clutch. And if a shield I should espy, I'll vow there ne'er was such.
With popish tricks and relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull!
What the fuck? Oh my god. That's both sweet and ridiculous. Mia says, my mother, Penelope Pelvis. I'm glad at least we didn't take Arthur to bed. I was a little worried about that. Hi, Gideon. Baby girl. Baby girl. Come on through. Yep. This is ominous. Oh, hello. Oh, it's fucking creepy. Ooh. Hi.
Hello, Thomasina.
What is this? Who are you?
I'm the one that saved your father.
What do you mean?
What?
He were here 25 years ago.
My father?
He were deep down with the others. He were there, and something went wrong. I dragged him out.
Impossible.
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
I don't understand.
Believe my words. You'll find proof in morning. Now go.
The fuck?
One more thing. This is not a dream.
Okay then. The second day. Something? Expiscore? Sure. That's a hell of a dream.
Goodness, that was a
wasn't a
terrible
dream.
sleep.
Oh god, I love her stretch. Alright then. Now let's get Kitten Cam up again because we've got a little bear back. We've got a little bear. Yes, we do. Okay. What's this?
What's this?
That's what I said. But I said it in a sillier voice.
There's a strange stone strapped to the cover.
IAW. I think. Day 1. Arrived after a decent day's ride from Bakewell. This is a curious place. Locals seem distant. I'm to meet my local contact tomorrow, so it will be an early night for me. I shall try to keep a diary of my stay here and not give up by day 3 of the excavation as usual. Despite the thrill of possible new discoveries, I cannot stop thinking about my dear wife and wonder if I should have left her in her current state. I must have faith that she will conquer this bout of illness. I guess this is Thomasina's dad's? Day 4. True to form, my journal has been abandoned. Let that not speak for the excitement I feel for this excavation. After much preparation, we dig tomorrow. Such an exceptional site with a unique history. As for the dangers, we shall meet them head first. We are prepared. I also sought out a local wise woman yesterday, and she provided me with a tincture for my beloved's nausea. Gravidarum. Sure. I am sure she shall be pleased with it upon my return. Lo, a place of miracles. A planted seed sprouted before our eyes and illuminated our path. What the fuck? Nature's laws hold no meaning here, but I clutch my tablet with the knowledge that it shall end this. Rho, Theta, Epsilon. 11. We found the code was simply in the singularity of the characters. All eyes must face toward the 7th Archontic? What? When the sun and the 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. Well, this took a turn. A dead language reveals the path. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. I heard a whisper, not once, again and again. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my spirit. I will pour out my spirit. Well.
It appears to be a journal. Full of hogwash. I don't recognize the handwriting.
Okay, so maybe not her dad's then.
Maybe Stanley knows more about it.
Sure. Seems a logical assumption.
Good morning. How's your head, Miss Bateman? Quite the tune you treated us to last night.
To be honest, Stanley, I felt better. I take it you slid this journal under my door?
I beg your pardon?
Something shining on the table.
I certainly did no such thing. Nor could have anyone else. You're the only guest staying here.
It's the cat. The cat did it.
All this? Do you propose that it manifested itself out of thin
Well,
air?
yes.
Well,
Well. I don't want to piss off Mr. Kent. Mr. Kemp, rather.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
relent.
I just don't understand how else it could have got there.
He seems a nice enough guy.
Are you sure there was no one else here overnight?
without doubt.
How very, very peculiar.
So, what does it say inside?
Well. I don't know why she's so mistrustful of everybody. I mean, I'm just a very trusting sort, I guess, so.
Neither can I.
Maybe I should be suspicious of everyone. It's gonna come back and bite me.
What do you make of this stone?
That's a funny looking thing. It's got a cockerel on it.
Yes, but have you seen anything like it?
Never.
Do you ever have strange dreams, Stanley?
Me?
All the
I sleep
time.
as sound as a baby.
I had one such dream last night. It was so vivid.
What were it about?
I'm glad we're close enough friends to, discuss
I was at
my
Hobbs Barrow,
dreams.
Oh?
but everything was different. Great peaks soared in the distance,
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
and there was a creature.
A creature, you say?
Yes, a short, robed fellow, eyes as black as pitch. It told me that my father had been there in Hobbs Barrow many years ago, but something went wrong, and the creature helped him escape. It said that I would find proof in the morning.
Oh, the journal. You've had a premonition, lass.
Please, Stanley, I've no time for that nonsense.
God,
I'll
Thomasina,
admit it's
be
a
more
strange
credulous.
coincidence.
Now, what did I tell you about Hobbs Barrow?
I
Young
should leave it
lady.
alone.
Aye.
Hogwash.
My God.
Your
Hogwash.
dream reminds me of a story from my childhood. An old folk
Oh,
tale.
now you're gonna tell me about Hobbs Barrow.
What is this folk tale you mention?
Well, when I were a wee boy, there were talk of a goblin. They say he lived inside Hobbs Barrow, hence the name, Hobbs Barrow. Hob, coming from hobgoblin, of course.
And not just from some dude named Hob.
Anything else about it.
I was told not to believe in such fairy tales, Stanley.
By my father.
Don't close your mind to such things, lass. I'm sure Mr. Shoulder will tell you more.
Perhaps, if I ever meet him. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Wait, oh.
Good morning, Mr. Kemp.
Good day, Miss Tompkins.
I'm here for his
The fuck are
lordship's
you?
paper.
Sorry, lass. Mr. Price hasn't dropped them
Mr.
off this morning.
Price!
I heard he actually left the village yesterday.
Oh, right, that's the
Indeed,
postmaster,
I can
right?
vouch for
Yeah.
that.
Ma'am?
Good day.
Oh dear. His lordship won't be pleased.
My sincerest apologies, Miss Tompkins.
I'll come back in a few days. Ta-ra.
Oh. Mia speculates this hobgoblin dude the cat. Ooh, that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Wait, did I see the word menu? There's a
I'm
menu.
not hungry at the moment.
I am. What does it
Prices
say?
are cheap here.
Oh, it's the
is
knife.
stuck deep in the table.
Kind of looks like a cigarette. Free knife! Oh.
Goodness me, I can't budge it.
Be careful, Miss Bateman. You'll cut yourself. I
Not a
spent
child.
all morning trying to get that bloody thing out. I shall be having words with that scoundrel next time he shows his face.
Curses.
Didn't even
We
lift
have
up the
our
table.
very own Excalibur. It's all yours if you can pull it out, King Arthur.
I like him.
I do not wish to damage
Aw.
Mr. Kemp's table any further than it already has been.
That's a shame.
No,
Glove?
that won't achieve anything useful.
Why wouldn't it? Use it to protect your hand. Trowel?
I do not wish to damage Mr. Kemp's table any further than
Okay.
it already
We probably
has
have to
been.
find something different then. Because I don't think anything else here will do that. What the? Uh-oh. Whew. Okay. For a second I thought it crashed.
Right. I need to convince Mr. Bryden to let me excavate Hobbs Barrow and find out where this journal came from. I've just noticed this matchbox is completely damp from the rain. The match is no use to me
Oh,
anymore.
god damn it. What was I supposed to use it for then? Oh, right, today's market day. Can I talk to you?
She's busy setting up her stall.
Okay. So I guess I can't talk to you then. Douse the table with lantern oil. Oh, I bet she's setting up cabbages. Oh, hey, Father Roche.
Good morning, Father Roach.
Ah, Miss Bateman.
Miss
What a
Bateman.
pleasure to see you again. Have you tracked down Mr. Shoulder?
No, I have
Don't
not.
get me started.
I'll take that as a no.
Indeed. Do you recognize this journal?
What a tatty old thing.
I didn't ask for your opinions of its aesthetics. Oh, fuck you, Mr. Father Roche.
That's precisely what I'm trying to find out.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I haven't seen it before.
How about this stone?
What do you make of this stone?
A
I
brooch?
don't recognize the symbol from any Christian iconography.
Do you recognize it from any other iconography?
No, never mind. What brings you to the square today?
I'm meeting a couple of
The
young
market?
congregation members to go over some scripture. You're welcome to join us.
Thank you, Father Roach, but I have quite a busy day ahead of me.
Good call.
We will be at St. Edmunds, should you wish to join us later.
Good to know where you can be found.
What do you know of Lord Panswick?
Oh yes, a rather important fellow around here. His vast land holdings give many a steady employment.
I hear he is renovating an old chapel on his land.
Aye, I've heard such reports. He believes this to be a godless land. Something I wholeheartedly disagree with. To which god his chapel will be dedicated to remains a matter of concern.
Why do you say that?
Oh, my apologies. Don't listen to my oafish conjecture. Let us move on.
Sus.
Lord be with you.
I'm hearing flies again. For fuck's sakes. Thank you, John. Princess. What a good girl.
I can't think of anything else to talk about right now.
Alright then. Mr. Bear. Alright. She's not here with the cakes anymore. Alright, let's... Ooh. Did you just attack your brother? You absolutely did, didn't you? Oh, hey. What's up, Arthur?
Thomasina!
Good morning, Arthur.
You look a bit addled. Are you feeling all right?
I am not used to drinking as much as we did.
Aye. My head is pounding.
To tell you the truth, Arthur, I've had a somewhat puzzling morning.
Oh?
Someone slipped this journal under the door of my room.
Whose journal is it?
I have no idea. The text refers to some sort of excavation.
Stanley must be playing tricks on you.
He swore his innocence. I thought perhaps you might have done it?
Oh, it wasn't me. That's for certain. Somehow I have a clear memory of last night.
So about last
I
night.
had a splendid time last night.
We should get drunk together
Remember most
more
of it this
often.
time. Thanks for listening to me going on. I really appreciate it.
The feeling is mutual. Thank you too, Arthur.
I'm glad we're bros now.
I wonder who left me this journal then.
Mind if I take a closer look?
Please go ahead.
Although the kiss thing was pretty creepy, but at least he forgave us slapping him. Like he was, you know, like, yeah, no, I deserve that. Which he did. There we go.
The writings of a madman.
I don't disagree. Do the sketches mean anything to you?
No, not at all. But they turn me stomach. You might want to show this to Mother Mildred.
Mother Mildred.
Who's
Who is
Mother
that?
Mildred?
Some think her a witch.
Promising.
Aye. She might be able to help you with the symbols.
Where can I find her?
She lives alone in a little cottage within Herne Wood here.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have too much trouble finding her.
Thanks, Arthur.
You're welcome.
Alright then.
What do you make of this stone?
It's a good shape for skimming across water. What is it?
I'm not sure. It was strapped to the cover of the journal.
How mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't you be manning the station?
The line is down.
Huh.
Track damage between Bewley and Bakewell. No trains for a day or more.
Does that mean I'm stranded here?
Yes.
For the time being, Thomasina.
I mean, you were planning on staying there anyway. More about Mother Mildred?
Why do people think Mother Mildred is a witch?
Because she says she
Because
is.
a woman lives alone in the woods doesn't mean she flies about on a broomstick.
There's more to it than that.
She says as
Raised
friends.
demons.
Who are they?
Me.
Oh, you know, local folk.
Hogwash.
Some also go to her for potions and spells.
Spells? come now, Arthur.
Truth be told, she's a nice old lady. I sometimes see her foraging in the brambles around here.
Will she burn at the stake sometime soon?
You might think us backward in Bewley, Thomasina, but we're not that backward.
Sorry, Arthur. I only meant to tease. Goodbye.
Ta-ra!
Oh, Mia's sleepy. Have a good night, Mia. What time is it? How long have I been going for? So, that doesn't tell me, does it? $5:33. Alright, so an hour and a half. I'll keep going a bit longer. There's those flies again.
Thomasina, dear, come say goodbye to your father. Come on now, don't make him wait.
Yes, sir?
I
Oh,
don't
he's so
want
cute.
to.
You don't want to.
Aren't you going to miss me?
I hate you, Daddy.
That was a strong word
Oh,
for such a
oh god, this is gonna be right before his accident, isn't it?
We've been through this, little bird. You can't come with me this time, but we'll go to Seaborough next month. I promise. Oh, what a dig that shall be.
I hate you.
Well, I love you. See you soon, little bird.
Oh, you're gonna regret that, Thomasina. Mr. Bear, leave your pup alone, baby. You've got like half an hour. Half an hour. Ooh, resin. Alright, so this is where the guys were digging.
It's firmly gripped to the stump.
So I can't take
Resin
it.
has been oozing from the stump. It looks set now.
Mr. Bear, don't be rude, sweetie. Hey. Oh, God. Didn't Father Roche get sick after eating some berries?
It's the old woman I saw at Bewley Station.
Oh, huh.
They look somewhat like juniper berries.
Different.
Please, forgive my intrusion.
Are you the
Mother Mildred?
witch?
Some call me that. I prefer Mildred Walker, given as that's my name.
Apologies.
Fair enough.
Thomasina Bateman. I think we met at Bewley Station.
I take it Panswick's men have cleared off. Good riddance. Those ruffians would cut their own noses off if he asked them to. I recognised you the moment I laid eyes on you at the station.
Recognized me.
Oh yeah, it's quite a striking family resemblance. You have your father's eyes, Miss Bateman.
You knew my father?
Such piercing blue eyes he had.
Yeah, when he
What a
excavated.
handsome young man, William.
He was here. In Bewley.
Yes!
Oh yes. A long time ago, mind.
You know that.
25 years by my reckoning.
You
But
already
I'll
knew
never
that.
forget those eyes.
Did you have an affair?
Why was my father in Bewley?
To dig up Hobbs Barrow.
And Samuel Bride and excavate Hobbs Barrow.
I was wondering if he was in Samuel's
Like I'm jesting.
digging crew.
How did you come to meet my father?
One might say I have a reputation in these parts. Folks from all around come to me for help with their ailments. Burnwood is abundant with flora that, if mixed correctly, will cure almost any ill.
And
Your
if
father
mixed
must have caught
incorrectly,
wind of this, as one
will
day he came to
murder.
me, asking for a cure.
A cure for what?
Your mother were with child, and she was suffering the most terrible
That
nausea.
is her father's journal.
I made something to help her.
The journal. This was entered in the journal. It belongs to my father.
What journal?
This journal right here. Hey, Rain, welcome back. What'd you miss? Oh, God. I forget at what point you left.
Take a look at this.
Well, we had a
The
dream.
passage recalls meeting a local wise woman to seek a tincture for his beloved's nausea gravidarum.
Aye, that's me. I made the tincture for him.
That's me, I'm the wood witch.
This is incredible.
You don't recognise your own father's handwriting.
Right?
It's been so many years since I've seen it.
Fair enough. Oh, and porn bots. I don't want to find myself a hot girl, thank you. Went wrong. Block user. Right, well, hopefully that blocks the user. Okay, Rain, so we had a dream / vision of a sort of weird goblin-y person who said that they saved our father when he was excavating Hob's Barrow. And then we woke up and there was a journal with a stone on it that is quite unhinged. Oh, I guess I can shut off Kitten Cam now. Quite unhinged. And, like, full of strange symbols and stuff. Oh, and we got drunk with Arthur Tillett. Bonded over the loss of his mother and the kind of loss of our father, because, like, he's still alive, but has not been able to really interact with her for quite a long time, most of her life.
What do you make of this stone?
I-A-W. I haven't a clue. Perhaps it's an old folk trinket, or a talisman of some kind. The Moors are steeped in folklore.
And then, Arthur told us to find this lady who is rumored to be a witch. And we have found her.
What can you tell me about the excavation?
Well, not much. I only met your father twice. The last time he asked me if I knew anything about binding magic.
Interesting.
Binding magic.
He said he needed it for the excavation.
Hogwash.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like your
Father is a man
dad.
of logic and reason. Why would he be asking about such nonsense?
Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think you do. Anyway, I know nothing of magic and told him so. He seemed
Then
disappointed.
why do people think you're a witch?
I never saw him again, but I understand the excavation went ahead. Samuel Bryden hanged himself not long after.
Yeah.
Reason enough for you to stay well clear of that place.
You never saw my father again after the excavation?
No, I always assumed he just went home.
Who excavated Hobbs Barrow alongside Samuel Bryden and my father?
From memory, it were just the two of them.
Huh. Just two of them.
Charles Bryden mentioned there was a third man involved in the excavation.
Is that so? Well, you best ask him about it. He knows more than I do.
What do you think my father meant by binding magic?
I've no idea. He didn't explain more, and I didn't
He
wish
needed
to
a better binder.
This just doesn't sound like my father at all.
It doesn't. The father who told you when you were still in single digits
Incapacitated since I was a child.
that fairies aren't real and dolls can't talk and
Oh, I'm sorry.
all of it is
You thought that the
hogwash.
flora here could cure almost any ill.
Almost, my dear. But your father's affliction sounds beyond my abilities.
Fair enough.
The landlord of the Plough and Furrow told me about a folk tale associated with Hobbs Barrow. Something about a goblin. Are you
And
familiar with
apparently
it?
Hob is short for
There is
hobgoblin.
such a tale. Name any beastie you can think of, and someone round here will have a story about it.
But none of them
My
will
thoughts
tell you.
precisely.
And apologies to
Tell me
anyone for the
anything about Leonard Shoulder?
terrible accent
I know
that
of
I
him,
am
as is the
attempting.
nature of such a small town. I also know he invited you here.
Little escapes you, Miss Walker.
So they say. My path rarely crosses with his. Let's put it that way. But he's a nice enough fellow.
I see.
To Lord
Do you know Lord
Penswick.
Panswick?
I know his labourers make a mess of these woods, the brutes. The man himself hasn't graced me with his presence.
You've never
Honestly,
met
I
him?
find her the most relatable character.
A maid brought him to me with a sore stomach. It were all the rich food they were feeding him, nowt more.
Thank you for your help, Ms. Walker.
Can I have some of those berries?
What are those berries you're picking?
An ancient breed, no good for eating. However, they do have some medicinal qualities.
I see.
What would happen if you eat them? Would it make you puke on the forest floor like
The cottage is nestled cozily
Father
in the
Roche did
woods.
when I met him?
I shouldn't enter uninvited.
No, probably not. Would you care to invite me into your
Can't
house?
think of anything else to talk
No.
about right now.
Alright, fair enough.
Miss Bateman,
Yes.
remember
Why do you
what I
sound
told
so
you when we first
peeved?
met? You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Why?
Something terrible happened to Samuel Bryden in that barrow. Whatever they found down there, I'd wager it got to your father too. Tell me you won't disturb Hobbs Barrow.
I mean, I could tell you,
make
but
that
I'd be
promise.
lying.
Can't say I didn't warn you. There is something unnatural about that place.
We must seek to understand the world by rational means, Ms. Walker.
I have a feeling she'll be singing a different tune by the end. Sometimes abandoning a reason is the most reasonable thing to do. Papa?
Thomasina! Thomasina, come here this instant.
Your father's been in a terrible accident.
Playing with Josephine.
She can wait. This is very
Mr. Bear,
important.
please stop that, sir. It's not 6 yet, baby. Oh. I just like making her giggle at the naked statue.
What is it, Mummy?
It's your father.
Daddy's home?
No, my dear. I must
Oh.
go to Bakewell with haste. Miss Bowes will look after you whilst I'm gone. Is that clear?
Yeah.
He's had an accident.
And the last thing you told him was that you hate him.
His horse.
Silly Daddy. Will he be alright?
No.
Of course he will be fine.
Uh-huh.
Your father is as strong as
Mr. Bear, please stop that, sir.
I need to go
Stop
collect
that,
him,
sir.
All right?
Please.
Can't I come too?
No, dear. Miss Bowes will look after you.
But I want to come.
Go pick up your dolls, then come inside. All right?
Yes, Mummy.
Let's go pick up our dolls.
Josephine, it's time to go inside now. Where did Mummy go?
But this forest is just full of memories, and none of them good. You princess.
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
Okay. Hey, Arthur. Are you having a wee in the woods?
Arthur, you won't believe it. The journal belongs to my father. He was here in Bewley. Arthur? Hello?
The fuck's up with Arthur?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to remember something.
What is it?
Yes, babies?
I'm not sure. Something in the
Babies,
woods.
is it a certain special time?
You say your father were in Bewley?
Is it 6?
It's quarter to 6. I'm just gonna feed them.
Excavate Hobbs Barrow
Yes,
25 years
babies?
ago.
Well, I'll be.
Yes, babies? Oh, you've been playing
Let's
so
talk about it
much.
tonight at the
What
plough.
good babies you are. Oh, good babies. Group hug. Group hug. No, no.
Arthur, I must tell you about the dream I had. I was at Hobbs Barrow and there was a creature.
No
It
group
told me
hug.
it saved my father from something inside and that I would find proof of this in the morning. Sure enough, when I awoke, the journal was in my room.
Yes, babies.
Mildred
Are you
confirmed the journal
hungry
belonged to
and
my
your
father.
kittens?
The creature told me it could help my father again. I mean, it was merely a dream. I don't know what to think anymore.
Hear you say meow.
Arthur? Arthur, are you listening?
There's something wrong with
We'll
Arthur.
talk later.
That's
I hope you piece together your memories.
disconcerting. Don't like that. Oops.
He is staring intently into the woods.
Bupper! Hi there.
Hey, boy.
Get back here. Where'd you? Random. Thought the father was gonna be back in here. Why are you not showing us your face, right? Very sus. Yeah, Father Roche said he'd be around. How's this all going? Have they set up the market yet, or is she still... Okay, this one person is still setting up the market. She doesn't seem to be making good progress. Yeah, she's got a good swagger. Hello,
Good day.
Mr. Cruz, yeah.
Hey up.
Look at this, Mr. Crozier. It's my father's journal.
Oh, aye. Why are you showing me?
Did you slip it under my door last night?
Have you gone daft?
Yes,
Why would I have your father's journal?
fair
Never
point.
mind. Do the sketches inside mean anything to you?
Looks like a load of rubbish to me.
I found out my father visited Bewley 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
I would have been just a lad. What were you here for?
That's what I intend to find
To
out.
dig up Hob's Barrow. This is
What do you make of this stone?
this is not
You don't look like
unknown to you.
Are you familiar with any local folklore?
Oh, aye. The old cobbler used to tell me some right stories. Swore he sold a pair of boots to a goblin when he were a young man.
A goblin, you say? I take it this cobbler was a regular at the Plough and Barrow.
God, she asks for this stuff and then is so incredulous about it.
You've been to the Devil's Toe.
I have.
Yes, I'm familiar with the cairn.
Some say they've seen the goblin's daughter there, playing her fiddle.
What?
I'd say I've seen her myself, mind.
Do you know any other stories about this goblin?
I don't have the time to be standing here gossiping about old wives'
Uh-huh.
Apologies.
How about having me get that
I'm
knife
having
out of that
some
table?
trouble extricating a knife from a table in the Plough and Furrow. Might I borrow a pair of pliers?
A knife, you see. I can get that out for you.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Crozier.
Think nothing of it. Wait here.
Nice. Knife. Free knife.
That were a struggle. Here you are.
Yoink.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Aye.
That'll come in
See
handy.
you later.
I've acquired a knife. Now. Give me all your
I
money.
don't wish to give that away.
Damn it. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, like, Padre's not out here anymore. So he should be in the church where he said he'd be. God, Wally's still out here, huh? Do I have new things to ask him about?
Hello, Wally.
Go away! You gave the door
I
back to
did.
my sister.
I
It was
did.
very nice of you to bury her favourite toy, Wally.
It wasn't.
Gave it to the fair
Yeah, that wasn't nice to do.
You stole it back from them.
You
don't
stole
really
it
believe in
first.
fairies, do you? You're old enough to know better.
They're real. And thanks
There's no
Oops.
such thing as curses either, Wally.
Go away!
I mean, really, it's not thanks to us. It's thanks to
Wally.
you.
Go away! I don't want to talk to you!
Like, it's your fault for giving away something that wasn't yours to the fair folk. Like, you had to know somebody would dig it up for her. I wonder if Friendly Dude is out here now. Sup, Mr. Long?
Mr. Long mustn't be in.
Where is he then? Shouldn't he be
I don't need to
guarding
go
this
in there
door?
again.
No, but I'd like to. Hello there. The fuck? Are you the fair folk? Keep,
William
no,
Paxton.
keep going.
Modest and
Yeah.
gentle of heart.
Keep over here. Well, you're not a young
Excuse me,
girl.
sir.
Yes?
Did you see a young girl with blonde hair pass by here?
No, lass. There you are. Are you Thomasina
I
Bateman?
Yeah. Creepy. Are you Leonard Shoulder?
That's my name.
Don't wear it out.
Marvelous. It's me,
Hey, we found Leonard Shoulder.
I'm finding you.
Please take a seat, Miss Bateman. We have much to discuss.
You've proven to be quite the enigma, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm mortified.
So I guess he's not buried in that shallow grave.
You see,
Oh,
I've
he
been
is.
bound to me bed these past few
Aw.
days with a terrible fever.
How dreadful. I take it you're feeling better now?
Aye. I were on me way to find you when I stopped here to catch me breath. I've not much go in me these days.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I were worried you'd have given up on me and left town.
Well,
no idea
fortunately
what
for
had become
you,
of you, Mr.
the
Shoulder.
train tracks are
It's been a
disabled
good
right
amount of
now.
time to open the front door.
I'm embarrassed.
I have to say
I
that
really am.
mist animation is
Doing my
really
best to
great.
sleep
Isn't it?
through the fever. I am so very sorry. Please accept my apology, Miss
And
Bateman.
we're done.
course.
Fine, Mr. Shoulder. I've come all this way. Let us speak of the business at hand.
I hope you're feeling better. No?
I've just learned that my father was part of a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow some 25 years ago. Why didn't you mention this in your letter?
What? Where did you hear that?
I have my means.
I
He's
swear,
not
Miss Bateman,
denying
I
that
had
it
no
is
idea.
true.
I take it you will also deny delivering me my father's journal?
I'm confused. What journal?
My father's
It
journal
was the
found in
hobgoblin.
door at Plough and Furrow. It wasn't you who did this.
The hobgoblin slid it under your door.
What an extraordinary coincidence. You are following in your father's footsteps.
It would seem so, Mr. Shoulder.
Sus. Yeah, how about that white
Yes, your
glove?
I've been looking all over for that. Where did you find it?
In the alley behind the Plough and Furrow on the night of my arrival.
Of course, we don't know that it wasn't there before.
I've been bedbound for several days, Miss Bateman.
How odd.
Can I please have it back?
No.
Thank you.
Why did you invite me to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
I've always been curious about the colourful folklore surrounding the place. My father told me all sorts of stories about it when I were a wee fellow. Stories that some folk around here take a little too seriously, especially after those lads.
I suppose your father was one of them.
How did you know about me?
I saw your interview in the Bakewell Times.
Bakewell.
A young lady travelling about the land, digging up barrows. Perfect for the job.
But
More
why
about
do
your
you
letters?
wish to
Oh my God.
excavate the barrow?
I want to see what those lads found in there.
I want to
My
see the
curiosity has
bears.
grown over the years. Now it is time for the mystery to be solved.
I must say I am rather eager to find out what's in there myself. I've managed to find Hobbs Barrow, but Mr. Bryden is yet to give me permission to excavate.
Is that so? Keep trying. He'll relent eventually.
Perhaps you could have a word with him.
Oh no. A young lad such as yourself has a better chance
Well, speaking of
changing his mind
goats,
than a shaky
he's
old
got a
goat like
goat.
You told me in your letter there would be no issue gaining access to the Barrow.
I lied.
Didn't foresee anyone I wrote to you. I'm sorry this has been more complicated than anticipated. Don't give up yet, Miss Bateman. Keep trying with Mr. Bryden.
Did you know my father?
I don't believe so. What's his name?
William Bateman. He was in Bewley for at least a few days, from my understanding.
I'm sorry, lass. The name doesn't ring a bell.
Are you sure you had no idea of my father's involvement in the previous excavation?
I'm quite sure. A most fascinating coincidence, but nothing more than that.
I'm starting to wonder if it's more than mere coincidence, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman, I did not take you for a credulous individual.
None of the sort. What can you tell me about the previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
Oh, it were 25 years ago, or thereabout. Back then, Bewley were undergoing a period of great strife. Samuel Bryden hadn't harvested a single crop for 2 seasons. Even Hernwood was sick. Berries went to rot almost as quickly as they grew. Folks started to believe the ground were blighted.
Then we had a ritual sacrifice.
People were going hungry. A panic set in.
That sounds terrible.
Aye, but I managed to keep myself fed. These
With the
things
blood
happen
of
in
the
nature, but the blame for it all fell on Hobbs Barrow. It was long said that a goblin made his home there. A rumour took root that the goblin were not best pleased with the villagers. In revenge for some unperceived slight, the goblin placed a curse on the soil itself. The villagers believed that ridding the barrow of its lodger would put an end to it all.
Hogwash. My father would have paid no heed to such.
Nobody would have enjoyed digging a barrow.
What his intent to join the excavation when coming here, I do not know.
Little bear, get out of the sink.
That Samuel Bryden and those lads did inside that barrel. People say it did the trick.
Huh.
The crop started to grow back. and
It
Howard
demands
turned
sacrifice.
Bewley were no longer in the grip of dark forces. You must understand. Folk here are a superstitious lot. They don't want you disturbing whatever it were those lads did. As far as the villagers are concerned, the problem were fixed. The thought of another excavation must be conjuring panic that you'll undo whatever it were they did.
This does explain a lot.
Little bear, down.
It's also why I'd venture nobody around here wants you to touch the place.
Except for you.
I want to know what's there.
Surely you don't believe these tales of goblins and curses to be true.
Mr. Bear, don't lick that plate down.
I suspect
Babe,
those lads
he's licking a plate on the counter.
Did it have any connection to failing crops and dying livestock? No. I can assure you there's nothing to fear. Coincidence reigns supreme.
So what do you think they found?
That is for us to discover, Miss Bateman.
Who was the third man who joined my father and Mr. Bryden on the excavation?
I'm afraid I don't know. Although I'd heard
Hoping there
about
wasn't
the
chocolate on that
excavation,
plate.
I were intrigued by it, and I
On the
mostly
counter.
stayed at home during that time.
This plate?
The
Yeah.
atmosphere in the
Cheese.
village
Oh,
was
okay.
rather too tense for me liking. And besides, the excavation were undertaken with an air of mystery about it.
Dang.
Tell me more of this folklore you mention.
It is said that Hobbs Barrow is home to a goblin.
A hobgoblin, if you will.
Everyone has some version or another of this story. But the version my father told me as a child described the barrow as a thin place.
Thin
Goblin
place.
were deemed to be the guardian of this so-called thin place.
Tell me more about this goblin.
Some said he were a mischievous little mite, snatching newborn lambs and smashing windows with pebbles. Others said he were friendly, there to lend a helping hand in times of strife. The latter of which makes it all the more surprising as to why the previous excavation took place. My father's stories put the goblin in the mischievous category. Sacksnot, he recall the creature.
Saxnot.
I recall one such anecdote, that Saxnot entered Bury and ordered a pair of boots to be made by the cobbler. However, when collecting them, he insisted on paying for them with a bag of sow's teeth. The cobbler was so scared of angering the goblin that he accepted.
A colourful tale indeed, Mr. Shoulder. Has any explanation been offered for why this Saxnot cursed the soil?
Your guess is as good as mine, lass.
What is a thin place?
A place where one can walk between worlds.
Cool.
Where the flesh meets the spirit world. Just superstition, of course, as you will know.
I had a peculiar dream last night. I met a creature at Hobbs Barrow. I suppose you might say it was a goblin. It told me it had saved my father from trouble inside Hobbs Barrow. I'll admit the coincidence of this is somewhat astounding.
A remarkable coincidence, but nothing more than that.
But there is still one thing that puzzles me. The goblin told me proof of its claims would await me in the morning.
And so they did.
I awoke to find that my father's journal had appeared in my room.
Very cool indeed.
Are you talking about me or the...
You invited me here, to a town I'd never heard of, only for me to discover that my own father was here 25 years before. And not only that, but that he was also embroiled in some sort of superstitious hysteria which goes against everything he ever taught me. Something is wrong here. This must be more than mere coincidence.
It's strange, I'll give you that. But please remember who you are, Miss Bateman.
This is my father's journal.
Incredible. Can I look inside?
You may.
Please do.
Look at these drawings. Wonder what it all means.
You and I both. It all feels very out of character for my father.
I'm sure you'll find the answers beneath the soil, Miss Bateman.
What do you make of this strange stone?
Leonard Shoulder sus.
Yes, it was strapped to my father's journal. Do you think it could have something to do with the previous excavation?
Possibly, though I'm not aware of the motif having any meaning around these parts. We're peas of the same pod, Miss Bateman. I knew you wouldn't be frightened by a few old stories. It will be interesting to see what those lads found in there.
Certainly.
Thank you so very much for responding to my letter and for coming here. We have some great discoveries to make, you and I.
I sincerely hope so.
And a chance to follow in your father's footsteps. Right.
Yeah, probably not a great idea, really.
And to take me a spot of the plough and furrow. I'll be there all night should you need me assistance.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sorry
Hey,
again
Mr.
for
John.
giving you the runaround. I promise I am not beyond redemption. I won't let you down again. See you soon.
Baby girl.
Bye.
I'm starting to wonder if Mr. Shoulder even existed.
Hi, baby girl. What are you up to, cutie? You good? Just walk over my lap. Yeah.
A fine spot to take a rest. Margaret's Lookout. Dedicated to Arthur's mother.
There you go. I was wondering if she was going to acknowledge that bit of information that we picked up the other night. Yeah, when we were drinking with Arthur, he revealed that the Margaret of
Dave
Margaret's
started
Lookout
to
is
test me.
his mother.
The word coincidence felt insufficient to explain what was happening.
Serendipity?
It was after that first conversation with Leonard Shoulder that I started entertaining thoughts of a truly irrational nature. What if my dream wasn't just a dream? What if it was all more than simple coincidence? What if that thing really could help my father?
Alright, so I guess we can confirm that,
This appears to be a recently dug, unmarked grave.
that Leonard Shoulder is not in the fresh grave. So much for that theory. What's on our to-do list? Ah, yes. Convince Mr. Bryden to allow the excavation and investigate local folklore. Ooh, let's talk to the blacksmith about the cobbler, if he'll
Good day.
permit. Saxnot.
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Never heard of it. What is it?
Never mind. Thanks for your time.
Damn. Because he was the one who told us about the cobbler originally. Oh, you're still working on that, huh? Oh, good, I can talk to you now.
Come back later.
Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Boy, you are very slow at this. Well, let's go to Mr. Bryden's farm and see about, see if he'll give us permission. Uh-oh.
Papa? Papa? Papa?
Oh.
Mummy?
Oh.
Get away from the fire, Thomasina.
Oh, that's
What
different.
are you burning?
Nothing. Just waste.
Uh-huh.
Inside.
What the fuck? Mama, why are you burning things? Is it his journal?
Abrax. Mummy, what is this?
Waste. Burn it.
Oh. What the hell was she burning? Fucking wild. Sup, bruh?
Good day, Mr. Bryden.
Miss,
I...
I'll stop you there. I know what you're going to ask. No, I haven't changed my mind. There'll be no digging here, lass.
Mr. Bryden, allow me to explain. There has been an astonishing development this morning.
Yes?
My father was with your brother during the excavation.
Oh,
They were
Yes.
lovers.
Can you believe it? I had no idea he had been here.
the answer's still no, lass. I saw what happened to poor Samuel. I won't risk the same happening to anyone else.
Fair enough.
That's enough now. You can feast your eyes on that hovel to your heart's content, but there'll be no digging. No questions. I'm not interested.
But...
Off with you.
Okay, I'll go look at it then.
The smell of damp soil and rotting vegetation.
Damn. She's so rude. Just all the time. So fucking rude. Hello, Hobbs Barrow.
I must gain Mr. Bryden's permission to excavate.
I know.
I must gain Mr. Bryden's
But can I
permission
just
to
touch it?
excavate.
That is such a strange drawing. It's clearly like snakes and a moon. And then, I guess, is this the Barrow? So bizarre. Alright. Where do I want to go next? I don't really know. Check out Devil's Toe again. Oh, there's that blonde kid.
Hey, little one.
You gonna run?
Hello.
Are you fair folk?
What's
gonna-
this? A fiddle bow?
Oh, somebody said something
no
about
string.
fiddling.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
She's not gonna say shit, Thomasina.
Don't be shy. I don't mean you any harm.
Somebody said something about fiddling, but I forget what it was.
Do you live here? Would you like me to fix your bow so you can play your fiddle again? Yes?
Oh, So confused.
Most peculiar.
Yeah.
Perhaps I can mend the bow for her. If memories of my child...
Don't give your name to the Fae! Fuck!
All string is made from animal hair, coated in a waxy resin.
Ooh, there was resin in the
Strings don't
forest.
vibrate without it.
The hobgoblin has a daughter who fiddles. Thank you, Rain. Okay, so I've got a fiddle bow. Fuck, I shouldn't have given her my name. Oh, hey. I mean, I guess he's not here. Because, oh, hey, he took his laundry, and that's good. You pick up a hen. Hi.
You're a sweet little thing, aren't you?
Yeah. Chook, chook, chook.
He looks much too unruly to be picked up.
He really doesn't, though. Okay. So I know where to get some resin. I don't know where to get, animal hair. It's in the woods. Oh, Arthur's gone. Oh, hello, Fox. Doggo? Fox dog? Oh, yeah,
The
resin.
resin has set somewhat. It's firmly gripped to the stump.
Oh, so do I have to pry it off there? Let's see. Chisel with resin?
I've collected some waxy resin.
Yeah! Woo! Now, where did that dog go? Or fox? Do you have some hair that I could borrow? No?
I have nothing else to ask for the time being.
But I want to talk to her. Didn't leave any hair. Ooh! Cat? I wonder if, Herbert? Is that the cat's name? I wonder if Herbert would let me take some hair. It's pretty short hair, though. I mean, it's just a cat. Plowing furrow. Kitty? Oh, hello, stranger. Kitty, where are you? Kitty's not here today. Hello,
Appears to be lost
man.
in deep thought.
Sup,
Hello
man?
there.
Yes.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
I've just been giving my name out freely to everybody.
Cross?
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Are you a local, Mr. Cross?
Oh no, I'm just passing through. I'm a musician. Just myself, me guitar and me horse.
Are you a travelling musician?
That's
Aye.
pretty much what he
I'm
said.
playing a new song tonight. I've just finished the lyrics.
What's it about?
You'll have to come listen.
What
Alright.
do you make of Bewley?
Can't say that I know much about this place. I don't usually travel this far south.
I see.
We've got a little bear. Hi, baby. Sweet boy.
Have you heard of a place called Hob?
Why would he have?
Can't say I have, miss. What is it?
Never mind. Thank you for your time.
Make sure you watch my performance later. won't
Where are you performing?
I'll try.
Here? Presumably here. Cyril still about? No.
You found old Leonard, I see.
Yup.
Yes, finally. I've had some rather unbelievable news, Stanley.
Oh? Remarkable.
Quite the coincidence, is it not?
Remarkable. Just remarkable.
Do you recall my father from back then?
I'm afraid not.
Yep.
Those were my droving days, you see. I didn't spend much time in Bewley, but an interesting turn of events nonetheless.
What do you know of Mother Mildred?
I'll tell you what I know about Mother Mildred. She was rocking on.
Damn, dude!
She owes me a small tab from years ago. Do remind her next next time you see her, won't you?
Alright then.
I'd rather not get involved if you don't mind.
Be careful who you trust, Miss Bateman.
Aw.
Who is Miss Tompkins?
A housemaid in the employ of Panswick Manor. She comes by to pick up his lordship's weekly paper.
I'm surprised newspapers are available in Bewley.
Aye, his lordship gets what he wants.
Lord Panswick likes to keep up with affairs from outside of Bewley.
Aye, he has many interests around the country.
What sort of interests?
His lordship's affairs are his own business.
Isn't one of those plates of a serpent? I wonder if that's
Saxnot mean
related at all.
No, I can't say it does.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Sup, Leonard?
Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman.
Oh, the goat hair. Ah. Good thinking, Rain.
I've still not been able to gain permission to excavate from Mr. Bryden.
Is that so? Perhaps you could show him something that might change his mind.
Am I digging a box?
I've still not been able to gain
it's the same
permission
thing?
to excavate
I guess
from
it's
Mr. Bryden.
Is that
not
so?
one that goes away when
Perhaps
I've
you could show
said
him
it.
something that might change his mind.
What else can
Hint,
you tell me about
hint.
this Saxnot?
Try not to worry yourself too much with these old stories.
They're
Leave those to the locals,
interesting.
Miss
I
Bateman.
like them, and the locals don't want to
the
talk
spoken
about
of
them.
goblins appearing in their dreams.
Hey, pretty
A dream is
boy.
a dream, that is all. They merely make for good stories.
I know.
But to answer your question, no, not to my knowledge.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm sure the locals have filled you in already, lass.
You cut quite the mysterious figure. Most had little to say.
It's true, I do tend to keep my head down. When one gets to my age, one grows very comfortable in one's home. I like the isolation of the moor. I wouldn't change it for anything.
They are
I take
nice
it you don't get
moors.
many visitors.
Oh no, nobody bothers me. That's the perk of living so far out, huh?
Far out.
Just me and me hens. I used
And
to
your
come
rooster.
into Bewley more often, back before my health went to bugger, eh?
What do you think of Bewley?
Whilst
Yes,
one
little
could
prince.
consider the villages to be rather
Love you,
unenlightened,
baby
this
boy.
place has its charm. The markets in town today, you can see that folk want for nought here.
Yeah, because there's one lady
anything
with
else I should know about
cabbages
Hobbs Barrow,
who still
Mr.
hasn't
Shoulder?
finished setting up.
Alas, I'm certain we will know a lot more about it by this time tomorrow.
I hope so. What else can you tell me about the previous excavation?
I think I covered it earlier, Miss Bateman. As you yourself said, it were a time of superstitious hysteria.
Did I say it in those words? Sorry. Just wanna get Gideon on camera better. There we go. Good little princess.
What was it like living in that period of hysteria?
Precious
I
girl.
kept to myself. Didn't really affect me. My hens stayed healthy and their eggs kept me well fed. If one can keep a level head in such situations, one can get by.
Indeed. Is there anything else I should be aware of before my own excavation? No other ghouls I should be worried about?
You know the answer to that. The corruption in that soil were all in the minds of men.
What do you make of Lord Panswick?
His lordship is an important man in Bewley, as I'm sure you have gathered. His family has commanded much respect here for many generations.
Do you respect him as a leader?
I do. He wants the best for the
Does
village.
he?
Without his influence, the railway line would have never come through here.
Oh, so
Does he
Cyril
want more
probably fucking
visitors?
hates this guy.
I believe so. He has great ambitions for Bewley and wants to share them with the world.
What do you make of Mildred Walker?
Who?
I believe she's also known as Mother Mildred.
Oh, that Mildred.
We used to get about when we were children. Our paths have not crossed in a long while.
What do you think of Charles Bryden?
He is a decent man. It must have been hard for him after that terrible business with his brother.
Without a
Yeah.
doubt. I must say I had assumed you had at least spoken to him about my visit.
Sorry, lass. I had no intention of giving you the runaround. Again, I can only apologise.
If you don't mind me asking, what is the
I
nature
do
of your
mind you
ongoing
asking.
illness?
Oh, just the ravages of age.
Mm-hmm.
Getting off this bench will be a small battle in itself.
So I
Something
don't
you won't
plan
need
to.
worry about for many a year, Miss Bateman.
Yeah.
Growing old is a blessing and a curse. And what of your recent fever?
An ordeal it were. So much tossing and turning. But I'm right as rain now, especially after a mug of ale. Don't worry about me.
What are Lord Panswick's plans for Bewley?
He's rebuilding an old chapel on his estate. He seeks to bring God back to these lands.
An
What of
old
St.
god.
Edmunds? I think Father Roach might argue God has never left.
Indeed. Let's leave such arguments to them, shall we?
Okay then.
Thank you for your time.
Aye, Miss Bateman.
Alright, let's
We'll
go
speak more later.
see a man about a goat. Oh, I can't fast travel from here. Alright then. Mr. Bryden. Don't mind me. I just need to talk to your goat. About its hair. Sup? So we're still scared of the goat.
What a wild-looking thing.
Do I have something to chill out the goat? I mean, I don't want to threaten it with a knife. Or do I?
Goat hair is much too coarse to be used for bowstring.
So no. Not the goat then. Haven't been to the railway station in a while. Fair enough. Alright then. Cyril, are you anywhere? No? No, Cyril? I wonder where the cat is. Ooh! Hello, horse! Oh, right! The...
I don't wish to wake him up. Horsehair would make fine bowstring.
The musician has a horse. Oh, oh. Oh, the horse is not a fan.
She almost took my head off.
Now then.
I could certainly use the knife to cut some hair from her tail, but I'm gonna have to gain her trust unless I want a hoof to the nose.
How do I earn her trust? While we're at it. Kitty? Use knife with Kitty.
I don't wish to wake him up.
With a knife. Don't really have anything to earn its trust, do I? What time is it? 6:30. I should probably call it a night soon. Oh my goodness, this girl. This girl. What a precious girl when you're not chewing on wires and endangering your safety. Okay, so we need horsehair for the bow. We need to win over the horse first. Ooh. How about some cabbages? Could you talk to me?
Good day.
I'm still setting up my store. I'll come back later.
God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You've been setting up that stall forever. I call it a
Time
night.
for such things.
Alright. Let's call it a night. Because I think it's gonna be, I think, sweeter. Well, maybe she'll have something sweet if she ever finishes setting up. Okay. Alright, let's call it a night. Let us save. Enter a name for my saved game. Well, we named the last one Steve. What should we name this one? Steve 2? Steve 2. So I don't forget which one is more recent. Okay then. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, Gideon, for not chewing through all my wires, even though you obviously wanted to. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me. We will be back, me and Velmax will be back tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern with Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County. So I'm very excited for that one. Should be a good time. We will see you then. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, follow, do all the things. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Have a good night. And bye.